going on, everybody? So this is gonna be my review for Night of the Seven Kingdoms episode, what is it, episode 5, I believe. So we got one more episode after this, but this episode 5, probably the best episode so far. I know a lot of other people would agree with me on that based on the discourse I've seen online. However, even though it's the best episode so far, I don't think I would rate it as high as some of these other people are rating it that I've seen. I've seen some 10s and some 9s, and I completely see like where they're coming from. It's just for me, I don't give it that because one, I don't have book context, and so people that have book context are gonna rate this differently than somebody who doesn't have book context. There's things that happen here that if you have book context may make a lot of sense, and you're like, okay, well, I know where the story's going, and so that's okay. I like that. If you're somebody like me that doesn't have book context, there's some things that happen in this episode to some characters that I really enjoyed, and now you're removing those characters from the series potentially, and so now the series has, in my opinion, at least for me, has potential of going down. Not saying that it's going to be like a complete flop like Starfleet Academy or anything like that, but just like it could like lower a point or two for me just because I don't get to see those characters that I really enjoyed anymore. Now, who am I talking about? This is probably, most of my videos I try to avoid spoilers, but it's kind of hard not to do spoilers on this particular episode. So I'll let you guys know right now, this is going to be more of a spoiler talk because this entire episode, like I said, it's kind of hard not to talk about it without spoiling things. Especially the things that really affected me in this episode. So number one, let's just get it out of the way, is Baelor. My favorite character besides Dunk. He's right up there with Egg for me. And he's dead. He gets killed. And I'm wondering how this is going to affect things with, the princes and kingdoms and stuff like that. Because Baelor, as far as I know, he was next in line to inherit the throne. So I want to know, like, what happens. I want to know, his brother, I'm pretty sure, is the one that struck him with the mace on the back of the head. So I want to know how his brother handles potentially, dealing with the fact that he probably was the one that killed his own brother and things like that. I want to see how the, I forget what his name is, but the brother's son, the one that started the Trial of Seven, I want to know how he handles being beat by Dunk and being forced to surrender and yield in front of everybody, because I have a feeling his pride's not going to like that very much. Also, that's another thing that brought this down for me. That was one of the things. I was talking about, if you're a book reader, you were probably expecting this, but as a non-book reader, I was wanting that guy to die. They were talking, about how people are going to die in this episode, and people do, which is great. There's stakes in this series, which is a good thing. But I wanted Dunk to kill this dude, and he doesn't. And I was really disappointed by that because I don't really care for the character, and I don't want to really see his character on, like, I just don't care for it. Like, I'd much rather have Baelor, and so the fact that Baelor got killed here really fucking sucks. And I know that they're basing this off books, and so they kind of have to do that, but I mean, I haven't read the book, so I mean, I guess I can't really speak on it much, but if that's a decision that was made in the book, that's a shitty decision. I'll just say that right there is already detracting me from wanting to read the books. Originally, I was like, man, maybe I'll read these books. These are really good, but you've just killed one of my favorite characters, and now you're telling me that also happens in the books, and so it's like, maybe I don't want to read that now. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I think this one, for me, another thing is the girl. So the whole reason Dunk's in this situation is because of the girl that he tried to save when the guy that I wanted to see die, not Baelor, the son of the brother prince to Baelor, when that son, like, breaks the girl's hand, that's the reason Dunk's in this situation. And like, we don't really see the girl again. And so like, I want to know like, where's she at? What's she been doing? What's been happening to her? Is she all right? Those types of things. And then I also would like to know the guy with the antler horns in the first couple episodes when Dunk's like dancing at his tent. He was in this battle. I would like to know if he made it out okay. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, let's talk about the battle for a little bit. Dunk gets fucked up, like really bad. He gets stabbed and then he gets knocked out, and then we get a flashback scene. And for me, this is another thing that lowered it. I know there's people out there that like the flashback scene, and there's some out there that don't. I'm on the side of people that don't like the flashback scene, just for the simple fact that I was coming off of last episode, and it looks like we're getting ready to head straight into battle, and that's what happens. You get into the action, and then we just get hit with this like 5 to 15 minute, it's definitely not 5 minutes, it's more of like a 10 to 20 minute flashback scene, and I don't know, it just kind of killed my momentum, like, if I'm being honest. Like, I was more interested in the action. During the flashback scene, I was starting to swipe around on my phone, which was never a good sign, and just getting bored because you started out strong, like riding in the battle, and then you instantly cut to a flashback scene for 20 minutes or like 15 minutes. That's like, okay, well, you just kind of killed the momentum I had there. So, yeah, overall for me, I'm hovering around more of like a 7 or an 8. So I think I'm going to land with an 8. I'll go 8 out of 10 on episode 5, because it is really good TV. There's just a couple nitpicks for me. But overall, it's great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys. Oh, I had a Mandalorian and Grogu trailer for the second trailer that came out, ready to upload, and then as I was editing it, it got corrupted, and so I'm gonna have to redo that. So it might not be like my first time seeing it reaction, but I can still give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it, everything like that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.